Welcome in, Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. So this is going to be heart-to-heart messages for you guys during this time. Let's get right into your reading. If you do not have anybody on your mind, don't worry about it. You can still literally have a message here. Okay, so let's just get right into your reading. All right, Aquarius, coming out on top, you got somebody that is realizing that they make a lot of excuses. All right, and in their heart space, they're like, they could do better towards you. They could do a little bit more. Okay, so this is somebody that's a friend of yours, somebody you placed in a friend zone, or they could have placed themselves in a friend zone or something like that. I am getting that this is more like a friend zone type of situation. Somebody put somebody in a friend zone and now they're like regretting it because they're watching you love someone else, or they ended up with someone else or something like that. This person feel like it's two people who love each other, but they're loving other people or something like that. So this is definitely telling me that you guys are not together. All right. They used to be a player. So some of them, they did settle down with somebody else. And I don't feel like it was you. I feel like in their heart space, they know that you are the person that they want to be with, that they would love to settle down with, but your person has already chosen to be with somebody else. I'm getting that they've chosen a Virgo or some type of earth sign or something like that. They could have also chosen a fire sign. Some of you guys are curious about the person that they did choose. It was like an earth or fire. So Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Cap. You were right, but I have trouble to admit the truth. So the truth is, you told them, like, you were a player. You could have said, you know, you don't know what you want to do, blase, blase. And then they ended up with somebody else that accepted that. So whoever they ended up with, they're not really that faithful to whoever this person they ended up with. All right, please let me go. I need space. I cannot give you what you need. So they definitely did walk away from you. They definitely did let you go to be with somebody else. They're not single. I don't feel like this person is mingling either. I feel like they're not single. And half of the reason why they did not want to be with you, did not end up with you, is because, I know you guys can't see that, so let me bring them back. Right. So, this person, I'm laughing because of the way I be moving quick. But anyways, they feel like you deserve better than what they was going to treat you. So some of you, they placed you in a friend zone because they knew they wasn't ready to be completely faithful. And I'm getting like somebody that's, sometimes when I'm seeing things, I see stuff that's like, it's like, why I couldn't see a different vision than that? Okay, I'm literally seeing leftovers, food, leftovers. And I feel like your person is kind of doing that with you. It's like, let me say, I like the way this tastes. They don't want to have their cake and eat it too. So you are like the cake and they want to admire it. They want to save it for later. And then they want to take a few bites out of it. So they're saving you for later. So other than just completely getting with you, treating you like crap, you leave them, they end up somewhere else. They feel like you are somebody that they want to save for later. So they do have plans for you. But right now, they're no good for you. Right now, they're no good for anybody. But they chose somebody else. And some of you are like mad that they chose somebody else. Like, why you chose her? Why you chose him? Why you didn't? But I look better. But I'm doing this. And it was never about what you look like. It was never about what you have, what you don't have. It wasn't any of that. It's the fact that your person sees you as a gem that they need to hide. They need to put away. But they don't want you not to be in their life. So that's why they decided to save you for later, like you was some food or something. All right, would you hear me out if I would try to explain myself? So would you listen to them if they were to come to you and tell you that I'm still trying to be a player and I want you when I'm done being a player? Y'all gonna be like, nope. You gonna be like, nah, that's out. And they know that. So rather than play with you, they place you in the friend zone. Because, again, they knew that they couldn't promise you anything. And they could definitely picture a life with you. And that's something they didn't tell you. But their heart wants you to know that they could picture a life with you. All right, I am a warrior. I fight. This is what I do. But sometimes I end up fighting my own heart. So they want you. They just have a hard time telling you that. I've never seen that card. You are too good to be true. So this is why they want to save you for later. Like you, some leftovers. That's literally what I see. This person may like to eat. I know I do. All right. Wait. It is not easy for me to explain how I feel. This was at the top. So yeah, they can't explain this to you. Because how do you tell somebody, hey, I want to finish playing my games? They don't have enough courage. I want to finish, and they scared that you're going to put your foot up their ass. I'm scared. I'm scared that you're going to go complete beast mode on me. And I'm not ready for that. They also fear that you're going to turn your back on them. And they're not ready for that. And where is it? Yeah. They're afraid that you're going to turn your back on them. And in the end, they won't get this solid, committed relationship with you. So it's kind of like they're hiding their hand. Y'all see the hand that picked up the bug? But you got this nice little pinnacle down there. So they did end up with somebody else. But they're keeping you for later. I mean, honestly, it's not really a bad thing. Because a person who has no... I'm not saying they don't have intentions on treating you well. They just know they don't have the capability to do so. So rather than ending up in a situation with you, destroying you, and then try to get you back. You know how everybody always trying to love you after they abuse you? They don't want to do that. So it's like, let me be your friend. But their intentions in the end is to be with you, to wife you, to be your husband or something. So they have good intentions for you. They got good intentions for you. You're going to be the person who they want in the end. However, Aquarius, when is the end? When are you going to change? When are you going to get there? So some of y'all could be asking that, like, when you going to get there? Like, it's cool being your friend, but what if I end up in something else and then I fall in love? They're holding faith that you're not. They're kind of hating on your love life, too. Don't let them know I told you that. But anyways, that's you guys reading. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Until next time.